It is. Let
me ask you about last night's game. There you were
Right.
watching this. What did you see last night?
Well, what I saw Bob was genius. And you don't have to be Albert Einstein or Picasso. You can have geniuses in sports, too. DiMaggio, Willie Mays, Michael Jordan. Of course, I was there when Michael scored the double nickel. And I like the players. I noticed Kobe was, when he came out on the court, he was an assassin. He was no smiles. He was determined. And even Al Harrington, I read in the paper, they said he used to try to make a joke with Kobe, and Kobe did not respond. He said, "Uh-oh, we're going to be in a long night." And he just killed us.
Now, the comparisons are inevitable from that game back when Michael came back. What were the artistic differences to your mind between that 55 from Jordan and last night's 61?
Well, Mike had been away. So that was he had been away from the game. But the thing about Kobe last night is that I've never been in the Garden where Knicks fans were cheering. And we cheer great players, great performances, especially Michael. You know, he killed us. But for Knicks fans, those weren't just L.A. Lakers fans chanting MVP last night. Those were Knicks fans, too. And that has never happened in the Garden before, ever.
What is it about that building that brings the game of visiting players, of everybody, up so much?
Well, the great players know the game. They know the history of the game. And Madison Square Garden, even though we've been down
a little,
a long time, is still the mecca of basketball, because New York City is basketball. So if you're a great player and you really want to, besides the media, it's not just the media, you have to have one signature game in Madison Square Garden, and the great players recognize that. And, you know, I'm scared. You know why? Because LeBron's coming in tomorrow night.
and you know he was watching the highlights.
LeBron was watching SportsCenter last night. I know everybody on his team has told him. He's gotten 10 million BlackBerry texts and phone calls. Did you see what Kobe did? Did you see what Kobe did? So we got to pick LeBron up at the airport tomorrow.
And get him in there. All right, Spike Lee was working on that documentary and adding the bonus tracks about Kobe Bryant to air in May on ESPN. Spike, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
It was a great game.
It certainly was. Thanks.